God, this reminds me of Prince of Persia 3D. Oh dear. What? Matrix? Come on, just kill him already. Stop with the Matrix bullshit. Sorry, wait for the flash. Okay. That was really annoying. Please, no more. The audio's gone down a bit. Ah, I'm free. Let me guess, kinda. Oh, look at his face. What?
This world was not meant for me, but there are others, and I will find my place just as you have found yours. Be free now, Prince. Your journey is at an end.
Okay. Once again, who were you telling the story to?
What is it?
All that is yours is rightfully mine, and mine it will be.
Yeah, now there's a Dark Prince. You think it's over? No, it isn't.
What did you expect? That when you slew the Vizier, I would simply disappear? Oh, but you are so blind. Your rage, your pride, your selfish ways, they gave me form and substance. Even with the sands gone, I have the strength to remain. And with the Vizier gone, I can take your place and rule the kingdom. And there is absolutely nothing you can do about it.
No way out. One was. Yeah, you're supposed to keep slashing him. Ah! We're on an acid trip right now. What the fuck? Oh, look, there's
the ability to manipulate time itself. You had the chance to be the greatest king the world has ever known. What wars you could have fought. What monuments you could have erected in your honor. What women you could have kept. But you failed me, Prince. You grew soft and sympathetic. My attempts to convince you to seek glory fell on deaf ears. So I bided my time, waiting for the proper moment to strike.
I don't think you can actually die here. You know, what the... This place? Yeah, the odd, I don't know what that's got to do with anything.
You do not deserve what you have been given. Control of the world's greatest empire. With the power at your command, you could rule the world. You have squandered it, Prince. I would do it justice, and so it should be mine.
You are just a parasite! You deserve nothing!
What don't I? Have I not earned it? Do you think you would be here now if not for me? How many times did I save you? How many times did I unblock your path, take down your enemies, remind you of your mission, while all you did was cry about your father, and Kylina, and Farah, how everything bad always happens to you? Boo-hoo, Prince!
Your words are empty, have always been empty. You are just a desperate, selfish spirit.
If I am selfish, Prince, it is because you are. If I am ruthless and reckless and lacking in morals, it is because you are. I did not spin myself out of the ether. I was not conjured by some mad vizier. I am you.
No, I have seen the error of my ways, and I have atoned for the transgressions of my past. I am no longer that person.
Seasons change, tastes change, but people never change. And you delude yourself believing otherwise. Do not fight me. Set down your sword. Embrace me.
As you can't really die. Let's listen to them talk at the moment.
Do you mean to kill me then? To cut me down like all your other enemies? Swing that sword, Prince! We've seen how well that works.
Yeah, obviously it won't work.
Such violence! Your anger serves only to feed me. So I have to ask, have you really changed? After all, I am still right here, standing before you.
And we're back at the beginning of Sands of Time. Or the end of it, actually.
Prince, leave this place. It reeks of sadness and cruel intentions. You must not chase this shadow. Turn away. Wake up. I will lead you.
Oh god, if you keep trying to kill him, he also does multiply and you actually won't kill him. That's his throne, I think. Yeah, this is my throne over here. But I don't know what that's got to do with the throne, seriously. Oh wait. Yeah, it does actually, sorry, I'm just speaking bullshit.
No! What are you doing? Do not ignore me! Do not leave me behind!
Wake up. Wake up.
Farah?
Ah, I've been attacked by CG.
All right.
I think it's finally over.
Not your face though, that needs to be remodeled. You look nothing like the prince. Who are you, you imposter?
There's still something I don't understand. How did you really know my name?
Most people think time is like a river that flows swift and sure.
You're telling her this story again?
But I have seen the face
Actually,
of
it'll be
time,
her first time.
and I can tell you, they are wrong. Time is an ocean in a storm. You may wonder who I really am and why I say this. Come, and I will tell you a tale like none you have ever heard.
Is that the end? Yes, that's the end. Just to say this, story-wise for this one, it actually felt like sort of a poor reminiscent of Sands of Time. You know, it had the monologue or the storyteller in this, and it's trying to bring back that Sands of Time feel, but it just didn't have the same charm or light to it, or the warmth that Sands of Time had. And at the time, you know, even when this game was released, the graphics were really uneven. The character models look a bit splotchy, a bit, as you might have seen. It just felt like this really watered down version of Sands of Time with a watered down version of Warrior Within. As I said, you didn't have nearly enough powers. You know, you didn't have Mega Freeze again, and the dagger was different, and you didn't have nearly enough combos as you did in Warrior Within, which was just really odd. And the Dark Prince was really just a sand wraith, and you lose health continuously, which it was a pain in the ass. In the original trailers, it said choose choose your side or something like that, which you thought it implies that you can actually choose if you want to be the prince or the dark prince at any time or given will. Kind of like Devil May Cry, where you release the devil trigger, that sort of thing. But no, it didn't do that. I just don't understand that. And as I said, Kaina, I don't know what was the point of her character in the monologuing part, because it didn't really show her telling the story to anyone like the prince was telling the story to Farah at Sands of Time. That makes sense. I'm sorry. What I really should say is Sands of Time is what I consider to be a masterpiece. Not perfect, but it's a masterpiece. I think the game started well and ended well. Yeah, it didn't end in a good ending, but it wasn't bad either. Farah came back to life, but she lost them. She has no memories of the event, of course, because it didn't happen. Or in time, it didn't happen. And I felt what they should have done is to go, right, let's move on. Let's move on and do another story. You know, you could have the same prince, but go have a different adventure, not still involving the whole time, the Sands of Time shenanigans. Because I felt that was done at Sands of Time. And, you know, there's only really one dagger time. I felt that should be, I felt Sands of Time should be just exclusive to itself, and that's it. You know, no more time shenanigans. Just try and figure up a power, or like figure up something else to do with the prince. Or this is what I felt they should have done with the Prince of Persia series. Move on to a new prince and a new princess, because that's what the story's all about. A prince and a princess. Like the original Prince of Persia games. Just move on to another game with a different subtitle, and then move on to a different prince, have a different personality, and try and figure up something different. That's what I would have done. And again, have a different princess. That's why I felt Warrior Within and Warrior Within and Two Thrones sort of lost that, because you weren't really with Princess. Actually, you were with the Empress of Time with Warrior Within, but you weren't really talking to her. You were just talking to yourself. And the Two Thrones was mostly all about the Dark Prince and the Prince, but I didn't feel they spent enough time together, if you know what I mean. Talking things. And of course, I know Farah's back, but she's back for fan service, and that's it. She's not really there to help that much. It's just not like I don't hate the series. I just felt they should have taken it to a different direction. As I said, every time they do a Prince of Persia game, you should always end it with no sequel base. Just start out with a new game with a new prince and princess. And that's it. I felt it should be story. You can actually probably give Prince of Persia different styles every time you start a new Prince of Persia game. As I said, Prince of Persia 2008 has shell shading style, and you're like, okay, how about we do the next Prince of Persia in a different style with a different prince, different princess, of course, and we can figure out something different to do. You know, that's what I would have gone for. A different story with different styles. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. I hate the boss fight in this. It was fucking annoying. Seriously. It's every time when I try to jump up to him and do a speed kill, whoosh, the rocks get in the way and hit me. I talked for a long time. Let's see if there is an ending to this. You know, Kaina actually telling this to someone, but I really doubt it. Who the hell was she telling the story to anyway? You have unlocked the chainsaw? Special weapon while the pause button? What? Why would I need a chainsaw?
Should I continue?
Alright. I hope you all enjoyed this Let's Play. I certainly did. I'll see you... Well, I sort of did, but you know what I mean. It's Memory Road. I only played this once. My biggest memory road is Sands of Time still. And still a great game. Actually, the whole trilogy of Sands of Time is coming on to PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 in HD. I would actually just buy that just to get Sands of Time, actually. So, I'll see you for my next Let's Play.